Ladies and gentlemen, Markquis Nowell completely took over in the fourth quarter, setting his teammates up with dimes and hitting a series of three balls, taking it to the rim. This was a complete arsenal of what he can bring to the Toronto Raptors. Mind you, him and Grady is getting activated, ladies and gentlemen. They are taking their games to the next level. They did get their first victory tonight. It was a wild situation throughout the last couple of games. Markquis Nowell did start the Summer League hot. The Raptors went through a little bit of trials and tribulations. Grady started to take it up a notch. Now you see both of them going hand in hand. We're going to get into everything. Markquis Nowell tonight dropped 17 big points. He shot 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from three-point range, perfect from the free throw line. Also put in 12 assists, 3 rebounds, and a block. All of this in 30 minutes during the 108-101 Summer League win over the Golden State Warriors. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to Flight Sports TV for more Markquis Nowell news, updates, and more. We're going to get all into it. Nowell displayed impressive scoring efficiency and playmaking abilities in this win. This was definitely something truly remarkable. I just got to keep it all the way 100 with you. This was crazy. Markquis Nowell, obviously his height, the man is what? Some people are 5'7", people go 5'8", whatever people want to say, with shoes on. This guy is a floor general, and he's going to continue to just put his imprint on the game like I know he can. We've seen him take over games at Kansas State, and now with the Toronto Raptors. I'm going to read you down a list of how these guys truly performed today. Like I said, this was a 101-108 victory. Markquis completely took over in the fourth quarter. You know, I wouldn't say he was coasting throughout the game, but Grady had himself another great night. Tonight, he put up 21 points today, and he's just becoming, like, what you seeing him playing alongside of Markquis Nowell, which I believe is very important for them to stick together because they clearly go hand in hand. He can activate Grady. Grady is known as a shooter, but as you can see, he's putting the ball on the floor. He's actually a scorer, and I think he's much more aggressive. He got that dog in him, y'all. And playing next to Markquis Nowell, I'm seeing it firsthand. So, to me personally, I'm just shocked at the way he's able to elevate some of these other players. I like the Wise Camps of the world. He put up 27 points tonight. Obviously, they got good production from all over the board. Morsel, he put up 9 points. Also, they had DJ Hogg coming off the bench. He had 12 points. So, I mean, everybody was involved. When you got a point guard that's just dishing the basketball out to everybody that's on the floor, you're going to see multiple players look good. Everybody's stat line should be much more efficient, and you're seeing it firsthand now as we turn our attention to the possibility of a game, Markquis playing a game with the actual talent on the Toronto Raptors. So that's something that I'm very excited to see. We all know the Raptors, they are in serious buzz. Could they be the third team trading, for Damian Lillard and them being a part of it? Could Tyler Hero be a part? This is just a tricky situation with the Toronto Raptors to figure out what direction they move in. But Markquis Nowell being on this roster, I wish that he can implement some of this play style with the Scotty Barnes of the world, with the Pascal Siakams. When's the last time the Toronto Raptors had a point guard that plays this style, who can maximize all of the talent that's on this roster? I don't remember. I really don't. And I really want to see that happen. I want to see Markquis Nowell elevate these players who I believe are, obviously some of them have won titles in the Pascal Siakams. I think they just need somebody to come in here and make their life just a little bit more easier. That's what I truly believe. Pascal, his name has been all in trade rumors. Is he going to be moved? Possibly. But I will say this, Pascal put it last time we seen him, he put up 24 points per game, shot 48% from the field, 32% from three, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. And he plays 71 big games too. So could you imagine Markquis Nowell could set Pascal up? You know, this dude is doing all this right here in the summer league. It won't be a matter of time. If Markquis is sent to the G League, obviously, because that's in his contract. So I want everybody to understand that, listen, it's not going to be long before he's actually playing. Listen, it could be a possibility where he just goes straight up. You never know. But they did sign Dennis Schroeder. We do know that. We really don't know what's going to be the direction, of the Raptors. Now they got Dennis Schroeder. What are they going to do with Markquis? Is he liable to come off the bench there now? I think so, and eventually work his way in. Obviously, Schroeder is not the future point guard of the organization. This is, I think, a bridge guard. Obviously, they lost some situation with Lowry that they never really recovered from. And now they're bringing in a guy with some pedigree. He's been in big games, in some of the biggest games imaginable. And now coming to Toronto, I think it should do something. Like I said, they drafted OG. They drafted my man Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, you've seen these guys at Summer League. So they know what Markquis is doing, and I'm pretty sure they whispering in some ears like, "Whoa, you see what's going on with my man over here?" Da 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 da. Scotty Barnes, Rookie of the Year, he is averaging 15 points per game. He's shooting 45% from the field, 28% from three, which I do see that elevating. He's 6'8". The kid is 21 years old, so he's got a lot of developing to do. And where I'm going with all this is they have a point guard who can accelerate the developmental process for all of these players and truly maximize the pieces that Masai Ujiri has accumulated and put on the floor. They need the right player to really take this thing to the never before seen heights. Markquis is a guy, he can find his own shot, obviously, but he's a guy who will do whatever it takes the team to win. And if he's on the floor with all of these offensive weapons, I believe that he will be an elite point guard in this league. Clearly, his assist game is, off the charts. I told the people that his ball handling ability, as soon as he steps foot in the league, is going to be of upper echelon, pardon me. So it's not, who's going to rival him with the ball handling? Maybe only Kyrie Irving. That's it. Anybody else, now you just playing. But I'm going to leave it at that. Markquis Nowell was electrifying. It was almost shades of Kansas State the way he took over in the fourth quarter. He's got the clutch gene. He's a baller, and he fits with their top pick in Grady. It's Flight Sports TV. Pay the utmost homage to my man Markquis Nowell. You already know. Hit the subscribe button for more news, updates, and more.